At that point, when the burn table operator is ready, he'll call up that file, load the associated plate, and then initiate the burn table sequence.
Troubleshooting the SB3000. C3 will not turn on. Check the input from the C3 switch by using the matrix screen on the display.
So this is the inside of a meter. Right here you actually have a fuse for testing amps. You can always take this apart and check your amp fuse with another meter. So you would set that to ohms.
Our extensions have now went to proportional control. So the further I push the extension switch over,
once our material has been cleaned out, we're ready to evacuate the material out of the machine. We will raise the C1 with this button. We want to get the C1 up high enough off the ground in order to open the cleanout door underneath the C1. If the C1 is not raised high enough,
that 60 hertz frequency is controlled using this valve. This valve speeds up or slows down the generator. 60 hertz is the same thing that comes out of your wall at your house. Because it's 60 hertz, we can pull 110 volts and feed these outlets.
With all of these controls, we also have the all-new screen. This screen allows us to have more user interface, as well as up-to-date totals, as well as positions of where our flow gates are, our foot per minute for pave speed, to make sure that we are putting it down at the right.
An Allen wrench like I have, pull it or push it in either direction to get the function to move. If the function moves, then you know the spool is good. Now, yes, these lights were coming on and off, but we need to know if they're actually activating the coil.
With the engine running, set the parking brake to the release position. Next, the hydraulic pump will be manually overridden. The machine has two solenoids, one for forward, and one for reverse. Hold in the push button to see if the machine will move. If the machine moves, the problem is electrical. If the machine does not move, the problem is hydraulic.
Some details about your PPE. The gloves we would recommend would be an insulated rubber glove. The rubber helps keep, that asphalt from sticking and getting embedded into a cotton glove, but they're also insulated to give you some thermal protection.